We're here with Charlotte Reed, the pet trend and lifestyle expert. Charlotte, can you tell us what's going on with cats?
Well, you know, cats are such a big part of our lives. Everyone always thinks about the dog and dog owners, but you know, like today we're at the NYC Pet Show, and there are a lot of cats here. People are really bringing their cats out, getting them to partake in a lot of activities like pet shows and fashion events. People are dressing up their cats and showing off cat fashion. Who would think?
Now, we were talking a little bit before. People take their cats out on harnesses now, and one of the concerns that we always had about taking our cat out on a harness, would that make the cat more prone to dash out of the door because it's used to the outdoors? Well,
now we're talking about what I call quote-unquote door dashers, and this is one of the questions that came up in my column I write for First for Women, which is on the shelf in all the major, you know, supermarkets and Walmarts and everywhere else. And someone asked that same question, and I always suggest to make the door undesirable. So a lot of people know the trick about putting something citrus like a lemon pledge, but you know those old mats, the runners that have the bumpy surfaces that actually stick in the carpet? Use one of those by the door, cut it, and turn it upside down so that the area around the door becomes unpleasant for your cat to walk on. Cats like to have nice clean paws because they also leave their scent, but if something's uncomfortable like a rock surface or an aluminum foil, they won't walk on it, just like those plastic runners turned upside down.
Okay, so those bumpy, nubby runners will probably discourage the cat from dashing out.
Exactly, discourage those door dashers. But you can also provide your cat with a lot of entertainment. I mean, there are videos now. A lot of people are, believe it or not, buying iPhones and iPads for their cat to like play with flittering computerized games. Some people are even doing kitty gaming. One of my favorite programs for cats is called Cat Toy, and my cat has an iPhone. I went to the Apple store, and I bought my cat an iPhone, and now he watches the flittering mice and the fluttering butterflies running across the screen.
Wow.
I think next we're going to be trying some gaming.
So cats are going high tech.
Cats are going high tech, and you're going to see more of that as babysitter aids, as toys, as we become more technically proficient. And you know, we rely on a lot of tech, so we're going to start doing the same with our animals.
There was also, maybe you mentioned in your book about the flowers, the flower boxes to stimulate the cat.
Flower boxes can stimulate cats because you're also going to see, if your cat's on one side of the paint, he's going to see butterflies, he's going to see birds coming to the flower boxes, enjoying themselves, perching, maybe picking some twigs or something up. So cats definitely enjoy the outside. I encourage people to have an indoor perch so their cat can sit in front of the window. A lot of cats like the warmth of the sun, and today we're very lucky, it's a beautiful sunny day. So have something for your cat to do. Also, a very good thing is a lot of cats are overweight. There are so many new foraging toys on the market, so you want to keep your pet to be a lean, mean fighting machine. So what I suggest to people is cut those meals down and put some kibble in a foraging toy and let him bat and run around the house for his meal. Bring out his natural hunting instincts.
And then you should have a healthier and happier cat.
You'll have a healthier, happier, and lighter cat. A lighter cat, very, very important. I think the average in-home cat should have about a diet of 250 calories per day.
And what would that translate to into a portion?
For me, depending on my brand of food, you want to look and see what the calories are. If they're not on the bag of cat food, look on the website, and then you'll have to portion it out. So for me, for my brand of food, it's about half a cup per cat. So, and my cats also have a lot of exercise because we have 4 dogs. And I say at my house, the dogs and cats are about the same size. So as a result, it's a fair fight when everyone's running around and playing with each other.
Do they all happen to go out for walks?
I've actually started taking my cat Hayden out because he's very curious and he likes to explore. Harrison will like the hallway, but he doesn't like to go outside. So it really depends on your cat and his curiosity level and how best you can protect. I always say, before you venture to take your cat outside, make sure you have the proper equipment, which is definitely the harness and definitely the leash.
Now, one more thing, taking your cats out, would that tend to expose them to more outside or environmental problems, like fleas and ticks?
Absolutely. A lot of people for a long time, what they've been doing is putting enclosed areas so their cat can actually experience the outdoors, but like in an outdoor cattery. And that's one way to do it. But if you're going to be having your cat go outside on any level, you want to make sure he has flea and tick medication. So when you have your annual exam, talk to your vet about that as well.
Charlotte, thank you very much for your time. I know there's a line of people wanting to talk to you, so I'll take my leave right now.
Well, thank you so much for being here. We totally appreciate you coming each year to the NYC Pet Show, and we're going to see you next year.